Well, why don't you describe your path in life that brought you to the point of having enough courage to open your own agency?
Wow. I don't have a typical PR background. My background actually comes from the finance world. At first, I started out pitching and selling. After I graduated from Cornell University, I got my Series 7 and started selling stocks and bonds and mutual funds. I have a great mentor in my life, and I must say that in your path, a mentor is absolutely necessary. And he told me the one thing you want to learn how to do is sell. Because no matter what you do, selling includes all aspects of business: customer service, pitching, relationship management. You will learn how to you can do anything. And I didn't really necessarily want to do it, but I trusted him and trusted his guidance and took that sales position. From that, I learned the importance of writing a good pitch, writing a script, how to craft it so that people can understand it. Also, I was told if you can sell an intangible asset and get people to invest in an intangible asset because they don't see their investment in the mutual fund, you can pretty much sell anything. So I became very good at selling intangible assets. From that, I was in American Express marketing department. I was a director of their Newark office, and then they sold off the financial division. So after I went into management, they sold off the financial division, and I just decided before that even I just wanted something new. But when you're really good at something, you kind of need a little push in life to give you that. So I decided that, okay, I like the entrepreneurial role that kind of sales provide you. I like pitching, and I did a long soul searching, and I always liked media. So a friend of mine at the time, who's also another mentor of mine, and I think that has a lot to do with it, is Robin Beeman, and she's Oprah's publicist. She's in Chicago, and I contacted her, went back and forth to Chicago, and basically started moonlighting with her. I would say on a contractor basis. And she said, wow, you're really good at this. I said, oh, it's the same thing. You're just selling the media. You have to find the people that want your product or service, just like you have to find the people that are interested in your story. You have to find these people. You have to think about what's going to make them move to write about you, and then you have to get the clients and develop the relationships. Okay, fine. So I guess I kind of picked up very quickly from that. Being in the finance world. And one of the things that I use when I hire people and I train them is I say you have to get sales experience. That's an absolute must, even for my writers that are in my firm. To look at, I give them Zig Ziglar, I give them a Zig Ziglar book, I give them the Tom Hopkins book. Now that's very unusual for a PR person, but it's very important when it comes to pitching and distinguishing yourself. So even if you're a writer, you have to know how to write where it's enticing enough to have someone want to buy your story, just like they want to buy your product or service. The writing side is more important now because I believe people are reading more. Maybe not more books, but they're reading more with online content. So how do I make that salacious enough and writers get inundated with, journalists get inundated with 1 million emails. So I have to make it salacious, but not really too salesy. And that's really where I believe my success model is in my firm, with just my path and my background and taking the good and the bad and the ugly and kind of mixing it together and coming up with your own formula.